Well, welcome everybody
Hello.
to Force of Light Live on this Monday. We've been on a bit of a hiatus, so we are back.
We have, and do you know, all day, I'm just being totally honest, all day I've been like, man, I don't know if I have the energy tonight. Like, I don't know if I have it in me, But then it was like it got to be time, and I thought about all you little pumpkins, and it's a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm just happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be here.
Natalie's happy to be. I'm glad she's
I
happy.
thought I'd open with a bang.
I'm glad she's happy to be alive.
That's about how my day went, but it's better now. It's better now.
Yeah, we've been off 2 weeks. Of course, we guys, and we're still so new to this. I think people don't realize the first Monday of every month we're always going to be not live. We're always going to be off. Hopefully,
we'll be live.
Hopefully, we'll be alive, just not live. But we end up going 2 weeks this past time because her daughter's birthday fell on that Monday. So obviously.
Now it works.
So obviously we celebrated her birthday and then again this last Monday was the first Monday of August. So we're back for now, and it's good to be back.
You know what they say? That you need to rest on the first Monday of every month.
I don't know what scripture that's found in.
Of August.
That's our rules.
Yeah.
That's our proverb, apparently.
Indeed.
Yeah. But yes, we are back. So we'll be back.
I didn't say who said it, by the way.
We'll be back the rest of the month, more than likely, unless something kind of comes up. You guys understand, summer is kind of everyone's schedules are kind of thrown off with summer. I'm sure you guys are the same.
We're different people in the summer.
Well, just everything's kind of thrown off, it feels like. People are going on vacations, kids are out of school. There's lots going on during the summer. But
yeah. We'll get back to our, all of us. We'll get back to our structured selves.
Yeah. So short of something happening or us just really needing a break, because this isn't our first job, guys.
We do a full-time job outside of this.
This is job number 2. But we should be back. We'll definitely be back next week and the week after. Again, short of something coming up.
Michelle, when you love what you do,
it's not a job.
It's not a job. You'll never have to work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard that great saying, Michelle?
That's true. And speaking of things that we do enjoy, we just recorded another first watch. We recorded our first time watching Back to the Future Part 2. Unfortunately, I so regret now that I watched Part 1 in 2020 because we could have done that, but we'd both seen it. So we had not seen Part 2 though. So be on the lookout for that. That should be out probably in the next week or so.
That was a fun one, you guys.
It was, and we'll get into. I'm going to say hi to the chat, but you guys to know, the poll I put out on Twitter seemed to indicate that we should definitely go on and watch the third one and do a reaction to the third one.
Don't steer us wrong, you guys.
So let us know, because you guys have basically told us to stay away from the rest of the Predator movies, the Alien movies, outside the first 2.
Said, don't touch those movies with a 10-foot pole, if I remember correctly.
So you guys let us know if Back to the Future is something that we would enjoy, that you guys would enjoy watching us watch for the first time. Again, the part 3 of that, because we've already recorded part 1. And Zachariah 315, howdy, Michelle and Natalie.
Hello.
Howdy to you. And Mark.
Michelle, let's say hello to the people.
Well, I said howdy.
I know,
to you.
But I'm just thinking, why have we not started this already?
I mean, we're only 4 minutes in, and we're giving our hellos after 2 weeks off, so we're getting there pretty quickly. Here.
Yeah, let's say hi to everybody.
Well, we were going to. That's what we do. And Marcos has got our link to our t-shirts. Remember, our new Top Gun t-shirt is out.
And it's sweet, you guys.
It is. I wore it
I'm gonna get myself one.
I wore it last Tuesday when I took our aunt. We went and saw. She had seen Top Gun in high school when it was out, and we went and saw that. It was my third time, her first time watching it. But I wore my Force Light Top Gun t-shirt, which Top Gun, by the way, just passed Titanic in domestic, in the U.S. Ticket sales. It sold more tickets than Titanic in America.
And I might have seen on your email, not that I was creeping or anything.
My email?
Yeah, somehow I had your emails pulled up. Maybe it was on there, but I saw where you had sold one of those.
Oh,
so I thought, well, that's cool. But I'm just check them out, honestly. I think it's a good one.
I think we've had a couple people buy them, so yeah, definitely check those out. And hello, Brett. Good to see you.
Hello, Brett.
Hello to Michelle and Natalie. R.I.P. Olivia Newton John.
Oh, I know. Do you guys know?
In fact, we can pull that up.
Until Michelle just told me. I was like, bummer. Like, I had no idea.
It was sad. I wanted to pull this up. I thought Carrie had a nice little quote from a young Olivia Newton John. Says, "Nature's the most beautiful thing we have. It's better than art because it's from our creator." And yes, dear Olivia.
Love that.
Yeah, that was sad. I know she's battled breast cancer, I think, for years. Do you guys know, is that what she passed away from? Was it the breast cancer? Did it come back or something? But it's sad because she's just such a Olivia Newton John. I mean, I feel like all of us in this chat, like she was probably a big part of our childhood just due to Grease alone.
Yes, Grease.
I mean, Sandy.
Classic.
Who doesn't love Sandy? Who doesn't love
Sandy?
Who doesn't love Grease? And of course, she's a big reason of why that movie worked. So that was very sad to see.
Yeah, I was telling her, between me and my daughter, that's in my my YouTube mix right now. A bunch of Grease songs are on the playlist.
I've got some good ones. TD, hello everyone. Hello to TD. Good to see you. Keely, always nice to see you.
Hello to you both.
Rex, nice to see you here.
Rex.
Let's see. I never pronounced this right.
But in our hearts and souls, we do.
Hey, ladies, hello to you as well. Let's see. Hello to you. Always nice to see you. And Mumbling May. Hello, ladies in chat. Hello to you, Mumbling May.
Hello, May.
J.S. Pena. Good evening, ladies. Nice to see you. J.S. Pena.
Glad you're here.
And Leah Rose. Hey, lovely ladies of light. Well, hello to the lovely Leah Rose. Glad to have you here.
I do love that name.
I love it.
I just talked to my daughter tonight about how I almost named her Lily Rose. So kind of close.
I prefer Leah Rose.
The Leah Rose is
better than Lily Rose.
Okay, you're right.
It really is.
I give it to you.
It's cooler.
It is cooler.
And Phil, TMNT, Hell Force of White Entertainment. Well, hell to you, Phil. Good to see you here. And hell, ladies, hell to you as well. It is so funny when Michelle's annoyed by that. Like, when have I been annoyed tonight? I don't think I have been tonight.
That's her natural state, you guys.
Oh my gosh. She gets equally annoyed with me. So it is what it is. Happy Force of Light back. Yes, we are back. Guess who's back? Back again.
The red is back.
We're
Tell
back.
A friend.
We're back. Natalie's always off. He's talking about, yeah. And hello, Mike. Sad Olivia died. It is sad, especially I think she's 72 or 3, which just especially again for someone who's so in shape as she is.
Yeah, and vivacious.
It just seems young, really. It does. And I know 73 is not young technically, but like today's standards
are living longer.
Today's standards, that feels like a young death, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it really does. Like we were robbed about 10 or so years of Olivia. Let's see. And Mike, good to see you. Let's see. That's fair, ladies. You can make your own rules. The book of Natalie. They're talking about the proverb she gave. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. Let's see. Let me try to keep this moving a little bit. And hello to you as well. No summer vacation for me this year. Work is too. I didn't get a summer vacation this year.
We really didn't.
It's been a busy.
I want to address again right now, as I said, we didn't get that we are in fact sisters. Just for anybody new that might be in the chat or watch later.
So you need to say that you didn't get.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a summer vacation. Perry, nice to see you. Hello, ladies. I can't believe Olivia Newton John has passed away. I'm so speechless about the news. She was an amazing actress, and I'm inspired by her work. She has inspired me to become an actor myself. Well, that's awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is
She's
sad.
such a lovely lady.
She is. And Back to the Future 2, it was pretty good. Yeah, it is decent. It was pretty good. We had fun with it.
You'll see our reactions.
I've been wondering if you were going to a first watch of Back to the Future 2 because you mentioned before looking for. Yes, definitely be on the lookout for that. It should be out.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Actually, Predators wasn't that bad. Is that the one with Adrian Brody as the lead actor? I think it is. I think they're all on Hulu actually now.
Did you guys like the new movie if you've seen it?
Yeah, we'll get into that in a second.
Yeah.
Huge Back to the Future fan. To the Future 2 was great. Back to the Future 3, good movie. Cartoon Back to the Future was good too. I didn't even know there's a cartoon one. I mean, there's a lot of them, guys. You know, you really kind of, because like, well, because I wasn't alive when when the first two came out, at least. You kind of, I forget, it's like how charming Michael J. Fox was.
I didn't actually verbalize it, because we were recording.
Well, you should have.
I should, but it's like he really was like, it's like I didn't really see how adorable he was.
Yeah, I don't know if a man wants to be called adorable, but
but he is, he has those kind of smaller features and stuff, like almost like Jodie Foster, but a really cute man, Jodie Foster, when she was young.
Okay, so we have
This is getting worse.
We have a new poll, guys.
It's getting worse.
Would you rather be referred to, as I said, charming, or
a young Jodie Foster?
A young Jodie Foster, and what was said before that? That he was, what was it?
Adorable.
Adorable. Would you rather be called charming?
I think some guys are
or adorable
with being called adorable because some guys are adorable. That's just the word for them.
I think little boys are fine being called adorable.
I think big boys can be fine being called adorable.
And hello to my friend John. He says, killing it. Good to see you, John. I liked John, his son.
Hello, John.
I was the one who told John to watch Stranger Things, and him and his youngest son watched it and loved it. And I saw his youngest son today. He posted he went to his first day of school in a Stranger Things t-shirt.
I love that.
He was feeling it. He was feeling it. I liked it. Let's see.
It really is a good one to watch, like especially if your kids are a little bit older or whatever. It's like it's such a fun thing to watch together.
It is.
Kind of share that love together.
It is. What happened? I thought I was getting the John Wick reaction. Those are gonna come after the Back to the Future ones, and then we're gonna do all three John Wicks. Even though, again, I've seen the first John Wick, but I've not seen the second two. Natalie has not seen any of them. So, and I'm thinking,
this is a first for me.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with the John Wicks, because what I want to do with the John Wicks is I want to do a kill count, like live as we're watching it, and literally like count how many people John Wick kills.
So that's all I know. That's all I know going into these. Michelle has informed me that apparently there will be a lot of death.
A lot. But like not like
you
sad.
Guys pray for me.
No, not like sad, and not even like say and pray where it's like brutal. It's just like boom, boom, boom.
Like
boom.
You don't know them. There's no attachment.
It's like Jack Bauer coming in and killing people. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
It's you don't care. It's
and Jack we trust is like.
Yeah, I mean, I love Jack. I was thinking about that today. What a great show that was. In fact, I was thinking about 24. Because you think of some of these Disney shows and they're like, they struggle to come up with 6 like 35-minute episodes that are good and have enough story. And it's like, meanwhile, back in the day, the writers of 24 had to come up with 24 episodes.
Hour episodes. Well, I guess like
42-minute episodes to tell one overarching story.
You guys, back when I watched 24, which was like when all the DVDs had come out.
Oh, I have all the DVDs.
Yes, it was back when people had DVD collections.
No, you need to bring that back, but continue.
But Michelle, I guess she'd give it. I don't know if they were moms originally. Or
and then I kind of took them over.
And then you took them over, and then I took them over. But it was a lot of seasons. How many seasons was it?
I think there's 8, then plus no, there's either 7 or 8, and then they did that comeback where there's 12 episodes in that special one.
That's right. Yeah, I watched that too.
Yeah, I watched it live as it aired. I
It
loved.
yeah, I mean, but it was an awesome show,
It
and that's not
was.
a show. Now, granted, it was in a time before Netflix. I hadn't discovered Netflix yet. I haven't had cable television in like 12 years. So, I didn't have, it was kind of down to books or DVDs at that point in my life. So, but nevertheless, great show. Great show.
Yeah, it really was a
I was so
fantastic show.
captivated. Like, I just kept waiting to watch the next episode.
I would say we can get into this later too. I would say you guys know these live shows are just whatever we're going to talk about.
We're both ADD.
And then whatever the chat brings up, and then whatever we think of after reading what the chat brings up.
Squirrel,
I really think Jack Bauer is the greatest male TV characters of all time. Like, I really do.
He is. Because, see, he's a man that I'm not necessarily personally attracted to him physically, but I am attracted to him because he's Jack Bauer. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because that man is sexy.
Yeah.
Like, what that man can do is sexy.
Because Jack takes care of business.
And I mean, who doesn't like that?
Exactly. And hello to Chris. Just grilling some barbecue chicken and veggies while listening to Force of Light Entertainment, Dr. Grill Gold Chicken. Hey, that sounds like a good evening. I like that, Chris. I like that. And we appreciate a man who can cook.
Yes, we do. There are too few of you.
There's more and more, though. There's more and more, really, who cook.
I'm kidding. There are. It's like just in the last, like, maybe our generation or so, it seems like all these men are coming out of the woodwork that who knew they like to cook so much.
Yeah, well,
but it's a great thing.
It is. It is a good thing. It's nice. Hi, ladies. Do Back to the Future 3 and cartoon series. Well, we'll definitely do Back to the Future 3. I didn't even know there was a cartoon series. This is all new to me.
I did not either.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I didn't know that. Is it the same? Did they get the lead characters back to voice them? Let's see. It's okay. The name is 800 years old. No worries. Okay.
Nice.
That's good to know.
It does have that almost like, yeah, like that. I almost was like a samurai or something, or I don't know. That's how I see it, like when I look at it, but you can let me know if there's any connection.
A full Mondays reunited, and it feels so good. That's right, Chris. It does feel so good.
It indeed does feel so good.
It does. Feels very good. And hello to you, Finnick. Nice to see you.
Hello, Finnick.
Good to see you here.
Cool name.
Hello, ladies. This is Finnick. I'm the leader of tonight's team. You are lovely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thanks for being here.
And Cobra Kai. Okay, so Cobra Kai, I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons, and then by the end of season 2, it just got really ridiculous for me. And I understand that that's the type of show it is. That's why I don't ever talk bad about it. But
you do have feelings on the show.
I do.
I've never even watched it, but I kind of know.
But the first 2 seasons, I did really find refreshing of how it was kind of, again, a modern throwback to the 80s and how non-politically correct the show is. Like, it genuinely would make me laugh out loud that they would go those places that few people go anymore. So I really did appreciate that about the show. I am adorable.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I feel that there's okay, because that's the thing. How about both? So he'll go with both charming and adorable.
See, Shell, I think you got to get in touch with men.
See, Chris says charming is better than adorable.
Okay, charming is good too. And Michael J, he was that also. That is a good word. Just charming, just a little cutie.
Yeah,
I mean, I need to stop saying a little.
You need to throw out the word little for.
I know. Just do away with that.
I don't mind charming or adorable. Depends on the person. I'd blush on saying that.
That's sweet. See, they like it, Shell.
Well, I mean, most people like a good compliment, I guess. And Big Raj with the $1.99 super sticker.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you very much, Big Raj. Hope you're doing well. We appreciate it. And let's see. Yeah. We'll go with it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I've been meaning to make some new ones.
Yeah, we need to get on that.
Again, life's been busy, but I will get on it
You
soon.
all deserve better, and we're gonna get it to you.
That's true. Let's see. I subscribed today. Well, that's awesome.
Yay!
If you subscribed today, what video brought you in? Was it the Prey review?
Out of curiosity.
Or did you find a first watch, maybe a reaction video? Let us know what brought you in.
How'd you hear about us?
Yeah, how'd you hear about us?
Check all that apply.
And the Rogue attraction. Howdy, folks. I see you change from Rogue Disney to the Rogue attraction. I hope you're doing good.
See what you did there.
Yeah, there was.
I like it.
It was a little switcheroo.
It was. Trick of the pen.
It's impossible. That's what I think. I think he kills some people so fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to have an accurate number.
Like, is it in the hundreds? Are we talking like hundreds?
Do you know what? And that's
what we're talking thousands.
That's what actually made me think of 24, because one time, one of my good friends, we sat there and we watched a full season and we had a kill count, and Jack Bauer killed. It was like 80 people in a day.
It's not funny, but it is.
But John Wick is he's faster on the trigger than Jack Bauer is. Like, yeah. That's why it is going to be hard, because some of them are just like boom, boom, boom. I mean, just so fast that I don't even know if the camera's going to show us everybody.
So you're saying it might be impossible?
It might be, but we're going to try, Dominic. We will try.
With God, all things are possible. Remember that, everybody.
John Wick's going to make that challenging, though. Yeah, how fast do you count? Not sure you'll be able to keep up. It's pretty fast.
We're gonna need a miracle.
Like, let's just say John Wick's basically like the famous Ferris Bueller Days Back. Like, life comes at you fast.
Yeah,
those deaths come at you fast.
Boom, boom.
It moves.
My coworker, she'll randomly make that sound, like in the song in the movie, like the dun, dun. I can't do it.
Which
you guys
movie?
know what I'm talking about in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh, dun, dun. Yeah.
Dun.
Yeah, so now I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, that is it. I've not seen that in a while. I'll need to watch that. It's a good movie.
I love when people make random sound effects.
That is a good one, though, and it's used a lot.
Yeah.
Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, RIP, with the $1.99 super chat. RIP Olivia. Yes, it's
very sad.
It's very, very sad. Again, too young. Too
vibrant.
Yes.
But thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you very much. I would give you one of our things, but Natalie now makes me feel bad about them.
We'll just give you our love instead.
I want to go this.
Become best friends. Yep.
There we go. A little Step Brothers doesn't hurt anybody. John Wick was sad at the beginning. Yes, that scene is very sad.
Oh gosh, giving sad spoilers away to me.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It really is. We're going to find we're going to find out the quality of the ladies' tea and education, keeping up with the kill count of John Wick. Man, again,
we're ranked pretty low. I'm gonna go.
As everyone is saying, I don't know. It's gonna be he's gonna make it very difficult. Bird Notice was your favorite. I really did enjoy Bird Notice as well. It was a good show, and they wrapped it up in a way. I love when a show brings it, like when the conclusion goes, like almost brings it full circle. And Bird Notice did that. I really enjoyed that show. It was good. And Brett has all 8 seasons of 24 on DVD.
And I feel like with 24, you need to have the DVDs.
Well, and
it's a DVD.
Do you know what though? I'm gonna find all this, because you guys know we're gonna get into this in a minute. Stranger Things. I'm gonna find me all the Stranger Things DVDs, because did you see? This is why.
That's a good idea.
This is why when I love something, I buy the hard copy. Because did you see Netflix is going to go back and change things in Stranger Things season 1? They're going to begin to tinker with it, and it's
weird.
Nah, I don't want that. It's already perfect. I don't need that.
Like just with maybe like the visual effects and stuff.
I don't know, but no one likes. I mean.
It's like it's already perfect.
Read the room. No one likes when they start messing with stuff.
It was already a masterpiece.
Like, we just don't like that. So,
guys, I hope you don't mind if I lean back a minute. My back gets tired.
gosh. I'm surprised
I'm
that
an old
Michelle.
lady.
I'm surprised that Michelle is so excited for She-Hulk. He knows that that is not the case. But then I'm like, am I going to have to watch some of it to see what they do at Daredevil? To see what they. I'm real nervous with the Daredevil situation because you guys know I've said multiple times I love the 3 seasons of Daredevil on Netflix more than any comic book thing, probably since The Dark Knight. Like, that's how much I love those 3 seasons. And I don't know what Disney's going to do, and it makes me very nervous. I hope they do it well, but I'm very nervous, Dominic. Hopefully they
Michelle's afraid the Force will not be with them.
not. I mean, I've seen there's been too many other examples of things they've done with characters that makes me a little scared. Well, especially because that Daredevil series, what was so great, it was so grounded and gritty. Like,
I
it
never
felt
watched that.
you need to.
Is it still on there?
They're all streaming on Disney Plus now.
I thought it was a Netflix. Oh,
It is,
yeah.
but technically it was Marvel, and eventually Netflix the rights left, and now it's back to Disney. That's why Disney can
Gotcha.
now
Claim it as their own.
can now use the character. I was a great cook. Nicholas is a great cook.
Very nice. Hey, we love men who cook.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Rogue, I love to cook. There's a lot of men now that love that. And hello, Share Bear. Share Bear loves Arby's curly fries. They are pretty tasty.
They're good.
I would have to say,
not that long ago.
Cooking on the barbecue isn't really cooking. I mean, I think it still is. Grilling. I mean, it really is. I mean,
it's more than I do.
I'm a pretty simple eater. Like
Yeah.
a good meat and a vegetable or something, maybe a salad. I'm good to go. So I count it as cooking.
Michelle's a meat and 3 veggies kind of woman.
I don't know if I go full 3 veggies. 1 to 2, but yeah, I do. I'm pretty simple. Let's see. Lots of love from Al from LA. Well, good to see you. Good to see you. Ladies, if I couldn't cook, how would I eat? I don't have enough money for a chef. Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Yeah, I eat way too much processed food, that's for sure. I need to cook more.
Yeah, you need to not do that. Season 5 of Cobra Kai is coming in 5 weeks. I didn't realize it was that soon. Let's see. 19 minutes late. I'm here starting from the beginning. Well,
when you catch up in the future,
you'll hear us mention it.
We're going to thank you for being here.
Chris proved my point. There's a reason why it's Prince Charming and not Prince Adorable.
Okay, that is fair. Touche. I don't even know if I used that right just then, but you know what I mean. You got me.
And Johnny Lawrence is absolutely the best part of Cobra Kai. I 100% agree with that. I agree. You guys, and hello to Echo Base Network. And guys, what is the deal? I watched the video. Where are you guys on YouTube? Just like demonetize them one day. And
what?
like, yeah. And where are you guys on maybe getting that back? Because that needs to happen ASAP.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's just like, it just gets ridiculous.
I mean, what the heck?
Yeah, well, especially when you're covering like Star Wars or entertainment, it only gets so controversial.
I mean, what harm are you really gonna do?
I mean, seriously, I really don't even when I tweeted out Team YouTube, it was kind of like, if they can get demonetized, anyone can.
Yeah,
like,
truly.
I mean, it's just, that's kind of like
uncalled for YouTube and not cool.
Yeah, so let us know if there's anything we can do and where you guys are on that process. And Jared with the $2 super chat. Natalie the Red is very attractive. Are you single? Well,
thank you very much. And some things I'll
are a
never
mystery.
tell.
I was gonna go with this one on that.
I like that laugh.
Michelle, you actually picked a good one.
Thank you so much for your $2 super
Thank you
chat.
very much.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it very much. By the way, I'm now hooked on Stranger Things. Yes. That gets a celebration. Just finished season 3 and have to get through 4. Season 3, why it was the weakest, is not as bad as exactly. As I say and have said publicly on multiple different channels, bad Stranger Things
is amazing in most other
is still better than about 95 to 98% of current television.
Yeah,
that's
really
just
true.
That's how I feel.
We are stans. What can I say?
We really are stans. We totally are. Let's see. Keanu Reeves wanted to play older Batman. I really like Keanu Reeves. He's just super. He's one of those actors that just seems so likable off camera.
He does seem like a lovely guy.
Yeah, just like super sweet person.
And you see, guys, I also call some men like Keanu Reeves. He seems like a lovely guy. Hugh Jackman seems like a lovely guy.
Hugh Jackman does seem like a lovely guy.
So I'm just saying, I don't mean not attractive or whatever. It's just
both of them are attractive.
Yeah, like I use just different loving terms. That's all.
Justified is a good show. It is a good show. Loved Bird Notice on USA. Yes, Bird Notice I really enjoyed Bird Notice. Let's see. Netflix is falling off a cliff as a company. I kind of feel like they are in a way.
It's not looking the best, it sounds
like. It's just kind of like they've given so much money to like things that you could never recoup the money on. Like, again, spending like $100 million for a movie just is not a viable business plan.
For the 2 viewers.
Well, even their bigger movies.
It's kind of like putting out a YouTube video. Like,
even
maybe it'll get 300 clicks.
I think what I don't get about Netflix, if they're going to spend $100 million on a movie, why not put it in theaters for at least a month and try to get even, say, $10 million back from that movie before putting it on your streaming service? I just spending $100 million for something people are going to go through in 2 hours. That's just not a viable business plan.
That's not the bang for your buck, as they say.
It's not. It's not. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is my favorite TV show. I really enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the first couple seasons, and then I kind of fell off, I think maybe around season 5. I did really like especially the first season. Probably my favorite of the more Disney, because when I say Disney, those went on ABC, which was Disney owned or is Disney owned. I really loved Agent Carter, and I hated that it got canceled with Haley Atwell after 2 seasons. That was my personal favorite, but I did enjoy seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was pretty good.
I've never seen
it. You probably won't either.
Probably.
And
realistically.
And Steven, ladies. Hello, Steven. It's always nice to see you.
I feel like it's been a while. Am I wrong?
I think he was here last live stream.
Were you? Okay, my apologies if you were. I just felt like it had been a while since you'd been here, but
no,
glad to have you.
I've seen Steven. Good old Steven. Dominic is giving Chris a hard time in the chat that anyone can barbecue.
He's like, I will die on this. Come at me, bro.
Ketchup if you mustard. I feel like I missed whatever came before this.
I've never heard that before, but I love it.
Okay. Well, maybe, guys, I'll give it another try then. Do you guys know? Okay. Should we ever do a first watch of the first Karate Kid? I watched Cobra Kai and enjoyed the first 2 seasons and had never seen Karate Kid. We may have to do that at some point.
And that is such a classic. I feel like
absolutely
everybody knows. Why have we never seen?
Do you know what? Okay, guys, with Cobra Kai coming out in, I think Dominic said 4 weeks or 5 weeks, maybe our next first watch we should put John Wick on hold one more time, and maybe our next first watch should be the Karate Kid, and let it lead into.
Let us know.
Let it lead into the next season of Cobra Kai.
Because that does sound like a good idea. So let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, because neither one of us have ever seen the Karate Kid. I've obviously seen the famous kick and things like that. Wax on, wax off, that stuff, but I've never seen the movie.
And he is like a mentor.
Yeah, Mr. Mugatu? No, I feel like I just mixed in some Austin. I feel like I just mixed in some Austin Powers in that name.
A little bit of the.
I really botched that one. That's not his name.
A little bit of the Zoolander.
Yeah,
Mugatu.
That's where I went. I went Zoolander. And hello to you. Nice to see you. And hello to Brian. Nice to see you as well. When is Stranger Things 5? Right now, they're saying 2024. So in 2 years, which I'm fine with that.
Yeah, like that's decent pacing because this isn't really like a regular TV show. It really
No.
is kind of like they're filming all these little movies.
Basically, they're filming season 4 was like a 13-hour movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what it was with post CGI and VFX effects. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would think so.
We can't reapply till the end of the month. That's their rules.
So lame.
That's pretty brutal. Well, let us know if there's anything we can do.
Yeah.
I tweeted out, but if there's anyone I can even email or anything, I would definitely do it. So just let me know. Because again, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Are you guys related? We are. We are sisters.
We are, yes.
We are definitely sisters. Actually, let me pull up something.
Sisters by birth, but friends by choice.
Oh my gosh. Let me pull up something. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Let me pause this. Speaking of Stranger Things, I'll just show just a tiny bit of it because I feel like they would get us if we played too much of this. We'll word it that way. Let me hold on. Am I sharing my screen? No. Here we go. Speaking of Stranger Things, I saw this and talk about crazy talent. So this is the guy who plays Vecna. And they ask him to read some famous lines, movie lines in the Vecna voice.
Vecna's kind of cute.
So wait for this. This guy, again, this is to me is just absurd. Okay, let me go back here. So he's about to read a famous line. I think it starts with Notting Hill.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
That was pretty great. Let me find.
That is awesome.
Let me see if I can find the last one.
Wow, I was not even expecting that.
Let me see where this one is. Hold on. It's buffering. Well, dang it.
Look at his face. He knows he was good too.
Well, I mean, is that not so impressive? Well, it's buffering. We've lost it. I just thought that was like, I watched that and it was just like, good gosh, because I think people didn't realize that that was just his voice. Like, there's literally no effects added to it.
I didn't really know that.
I just love in season 4 Max. I mean, just how deep his voice is. But that one, it's crazy.
That is. How smoothly he went into it.
Yeah. Team Steve, Stranger Things is Team Steve all the way.
And I really
day.
like Jonathan, but character for I'm saying in the love aspect.
Yes, I like Jonathan's fine, but
Jonathan
Steve's
and Nancy
awesome.
are fine, but Steve is obviously the superior character.
Steve is the superior character, and he's the superior man overall.
He is. Yes, I can't argue it.
Yeah, I'm definitely Team Steve. That's for sure. Let's see.
Like, I think you like Steve more than you like Hopper.
I don't know. I love Hopper.
I know.
I love
it's
Hopper.
But they're both so good.
They're so good. Quantity over quality. Absolutely. That's Netflix. I mean, they just pump out more content that no one watches. They don't even advertise their content well. I mean, it's like they'll have some show on that actually could be really great, and you don't know because they don't even advertise their stuff. And they put out new things every day, it feels like.
Speaking of, and then we'll stop, I promise. That's how I learned about Stranger Things. Season 1 was like a girl I went to high school with that like posted something on Instagram and was like, really enjoyed this show. And I think it had just come out like a couple weeks earlier. And that's how I saw that.
Oh, really? Stranger Things?
Because it's just like they said, there's not great advertising or anything.
No, there's not. And everyone's agreed with me that Agent Carter was awesome. I like it. It really was. I don't know why they don't bring that back.
Yeah, you loved that one.
I really enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it.
You're probably never gonna watch it.
No.
Karate Kid was fun. I think he's saying what to the fact that we've not seen it. Yes, I've still got to watch The Offer.
Right, miss.
There's a lot of things we haven't seen. You have to watch Karate Kid to truly appreciate. That's probably true. And again, I enjoyed. We may be a little pixelated right now. I apologize. That's StreamYard's
Yeah.
fault. I've discovered that's not our fault. It's their fault.
It is their fault.
Oh,
But see, now it's fine again. It's just back and forth tonight.
Netflix has terrible movies. They should buy A24 or something and put their indie. Yeah, that would be fun to get all their indie movies. Yeah, a lot of their movies are just not very good. Like I watched The Gray Man. I mean, it was okay, but it was so ridiculous that like yeah, I mean that's kind of what I can say about that. That's how I feel about
That's
it.
how Shell feels.
I vote the first watch. I think we need to do that. I think that needs to be our next one after. I think we need to get on that. Actually, we may even need to.
I like it.
We may even need to
Solid.
pause the Back to the Future and get to that so we can get it out before Cobra Kai comes out. I may need to do that.
Do you know what
actually.
else, you guys, we've really come to appreciate about some of the 80s movies? They're not as long.
I know.
Because it's a little different when you're doing a first watch, but yeah, to sit there and but yeah, they're a little bit shorter than the movies of today, which sometimes is nice. Anytime.
They say if you can get the email CEO of Google and get them to fix it, that would be great.
We'll get right on that.
I'll try, my man.
I know some people that know some people.
And yeah, EBN equals good people. It definitely does. It definitely does. What were you saying before that, Natalie? I got sidetracked.
What were we talking about?
That's where our minds are at the end of the day. That's sad. Oh, we were talking about the
Shell, that's any day for us.
we were talking about the Karate Kid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think
that's a good idea. I think we're going to need to do
I
that.
think that's the plan.
Michelle has a total crush on Steve. And here's the thing. Do I think what's his name? What's his name in real life? Joe Kerrigan or
Joe Keery?
Yeah. Do I think he's attractive? Yeah, I think he's decently attractive, but do I think he's
it's
like
Steve that makes them?
Exactly. Do I think he's like, oh my gosh, there's Joe? Like, no, like it's not. It's
But
literally.
you do say, oh, there's Steve.
But you love Steve, which shows you how much personality actually matters in the grand scheme
you
of
guys
things.
and girls, anybody listening, a good personality can
Takes
take a
looks
person
up or down.
It's so true. It can take you up or it can take you down. So choose wisely.
Absolutely.
And, thinking about what you want to attract.
Definitely. Eddie Munson is the most heavy metal guy of our generation. He really is. I was gonna say they started.
He really is, because where are the other ones?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Last week they started. They showed us the board with Stranger Things 5, and they are beginning to write Stranger Things 5 season 5. So fingers crossed. I have faith that they can deliver an epic conclusion to an amazing show.
Yes.
So I have faith.
Okay, but last thing. Have you heard the rumor that it's like at the end of the show, you'll see that they've been playing the game the whole time? And so basically all this was like them playing the game, and they're...
I would hate it. They better not do that.
See, it's like, yeah, I would feel gypped.
I would feel totally gypped. Like this isn't
like I didn't invest all this for this to be a game the whole time.
This isn't Lost.
No, no, don't do that to us.
Come on, no.
Do not Game of Thrones season 8 this or whatever that last season was. I wasn't that avid of a watcher, but I know it was a colossal mistake.
Yeah, don't do that. But that would be like the Lost, because like Lost, spoiler alert, I've never watched Lost, and nor will I, because I know how it ends. Where like it was all like they were all dead or something. I don't know. It was like
really? That's very morbid.
It was like the dumbest thing, or it was a dream. I don't know. It was something stupid.
They were all the skeletons like
on the island. Your average Patriot nerd, late to the party and jumping into the demon voice, the Vecna voice, held to the chat and held to the beautiful, lovely ladies of light. Well, good to see you.
Hello to you.
Prey has to be the surprise movie 2022. I really genuinely enjoyed it.
I really liked it.
Now, again, I rate things less harshly when it's something that's just given to me on a streaming service.
So you don't really have much skin in the game.
But as far as streaming movies, that was, I think, the best streaming movie of all time. because streaming
It
movies
really might be.
streaming movies are like okay, or like that was okay typically.
Okay, well, and I'm going to say this, certainly in its category, I think it's the best streaming movie.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because it was very entertaining.
I think, they ventured into some good dramas and stuff, like even Netflix movie, or I think of like A Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson and the Star Wars guy, Adam Driver, and that was like really, really well acted, but yeah, the other stuff, a little more struggle.
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, for to be like that type quality, it was like, again, it was like, as we said in our review, it was like an indie version of a Predator movie, and I really enjoyed it. I really did.
Me
The
too.
80s cheese is strong in Karate Kid. Well, that's good to know. The 80s cheese is strong in all the 80s movies, I think. It really is.
The cheese is strong with the 80s.
When I do become an actor in any movie, I will make sure you lovely, incredible ladies will get the best seats in the theater premiere. Hey, we'll hold you to it, man.
Yes.
We'll hold you to
We
it,
will.
Perry. We really will.
I like that.
We're like, we're being serious. But we will. We appreciate it. We like that. Definitely. Let's see. Watch The November Man. Was that good? It's really good. Kind of a darker 007 film. Do you know what? That came out in theaters, didn't it? That was a theater movie, wasn't it? I feel like I saw that. Oh, leaving Netflix on August 24th. I'm like,
I think I've seen that like advertised recently.
I'm like, let me take a picture.
Yeah.
So I can watch it before August 24th. So I don't forget. Because if not, I would probably forget because they would just get lost in the tons of content that they have.
Lost in the sand of time.
Okay, I'm about to pull up something really random, but it made me laugh, and I just want to share it.
I don't even know what it is. I'm going in here with you guys.
Hold on one second. Let me pause this.
Oh, wow. It's already funny.
Why is this so slow? Okay, 1 second. Hold on, guys.
Laughing.
Oh, it's funny. I just saw this on Twitter, and Twitter, I've been spending a lot less time on Twitter actually, besides occasionally I have my little tweet fest.
Proud of you, Shell.
But sometimes Twitter does deliver some comedy, and this is a case where they really came through. This really made me laugh. It's short. I want to play it because why not? Actually, let me pull this off the screen so you guys can see better. This really got me the other day. Oh, it really did get me the other day. It got me again today. I really loved it. Whoever made that is awesome. That was pretty awesome. No, Michelle has he knows.
That's
Henry
that's
Cavill.
her main man.
That's my main squeeze.
But Shell's.
I've got room for more. Let's see. I feel like I just skipped over someone I wanted to say hello to. Maybe not. I don't know. Stranger Things goes to the moon.
Hey, it might.
I would love if they brought Gina on Cobra Kai.
That does sound like, from what I know about the show.
Oh, she would totally fit in it.
Like fit right into that.
Well, and Jay's got that. He's got on his YouTube where she met the lead actor from. They were talking.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
I would like totally turn around just if I love it if they put her on. I really would. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Do you know who should bring her back in a movie? Who owns his own production company? Who people hate anyways? Chris Pratt needs to bring Gina back.
Yeah.
I'm calling that right now. Chris Pratt needs to ask Gina to be in the next project. I want that to happen. That would make my day. I mean, they already hate him so much. Like
he's like, I'm trying to hold on to the one leg. I can't pull over any further.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I wish he would. And Al from LA with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Al.
Thank you.
Predator Prey, Comanche. I don't want to say that wrong. It's the Indian group version. 10 stars. August 4th was my birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Very much. Let's see. Do I have one? I have one. Happy birthday to you, Al. We hope you had an awesome. We hope you had an awesome birthday. And Natalie, he's saying, did you know they did a version where they speak in their native language?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's on Hulu now, I believe. And people say that it makes it even a little bit better.
Well, I saw some people saying that, like in comments, that they wish it like they'd use the language. So that's cool to know they have that option.
Yes. Yes. And thank you so much,
you
Al.
very,
And
very
again,
much.
very happy birthday to you. Hope you had an awesome
Woo-hoo!
birthday. We really do. In fact, let me just
Let's celebrate you.
I'm gonna go with this one.
It gives me wings!
Because your kind super chats give us wings.
It really did. It really did.
They do.
That's hilarious. It really was. Whoever made that, it was pretty glorious. I really loved it. Always wanted to be on screen with Arnold, and Force of Light made it happen, if only for a second. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love good old Arnold too.
Truly.
Let's see. Gina Carano and Cobra Kai. I hope it would be such a perfect fit. It really would be a perfect fit. That would be pretty awesome. Michelle or Natalie and Michelle are so much nicer than Anna.
Which Anna?
I don't know. I'll just say that I'm not sure which Anna. But I appreciate you that you think we're nice.
Oh yes. Either way,
we appreciate.
I take that as I assume that was a compliment.
You know, we're gonna have to watch this movie, and again, I think we're pixelated. I apologize. It should go away in a second.
Told me to watch that one. Told us to watch
that. You know, that is a I can't think of his name. Goldie Hawn's man.
Kurt Russell.
It's a Kurt Russell movie.
Okay.
And apparently, it's like a highly beloved 80s movie.
Right.
So that one's on our list. It really is on our list. Keep reminding us, but it's on the list. We've kind of began to accumulate a pretty good oh my gosh. They're just kind of out of control. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, there's that. Let's see. I wanted to pull up something else I saw, a rumor that I thought was pretty cool. I think you guys will like it too. Let me see. Let me share the screen. Okay. Tom Cruise and Christopher McQuarrie, Christopher McQuarrie works on with him for the Mission Impossible movies, and he was a producer on Top Gun Maverick, want to develop a project involving Lynn Grossman from Tropic Thunder. It's currently unclear if they will create an entire movie around Grossman or include the character in another project. I'm here for it.
I would totally be here for it.
I'm definitely.
I think he nailed the role.
He like totally devoted himself to that role. He went full Tom Cruise.
And then he broke boundaries with himself for that role.
He really did. It was pretty amazing. And look who it is. Drug 3PO.
Well, speak of the devil, and he shall be.
The man, the myth, and the legend. Jay, Drug 3PO with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
We appreciate it. You know what?
He's not a devil. He's an angel.
You know what? For that.
Yeah. I think so.
I'll end the show with my park hopping thing on. Thank you very much, Jay. We appreciate it. We appreciate it very much. Yeah, I'm totally for that. I think that would be. Where's my ears? They're going too high here. Do I have it on backwards? No, I got it on right. We're good. Let's see 1 second. I wanted to pull this up because the same group said this.
See, like, he's adorable.
Well, he is.
You disagree?
No, he is. And now it makes me wonder.
I'm not saying I like who he is as a person.
So Tom Cruise will star in a song and dance style musical written by Christopher McQuarrie. So if you put these two together, is this the Les Grossman musical? I'm totally there for it. Like, I would absolutely love that. That would be hysterical. And Tom will only do it if it's gonna be good.
I think it could. Yeah, honestly, at this point, Tom's won me over as an actor. So
Tom's the man
if
when
Tom
it comes to
commits
acting.
to something, I'm
Tom
going
is
to
the
commit to
man.
checking it out.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
the least I can do.
because Tom's gonna give it 150%.
He put his blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is. This has become the Wheel of Time channel.
We really did become big Tom fans over the summer. It just kind of snuck up on us.
I'm also a big Nicole Kidman fan.
I am
mean,
too.
however you want to look at it.
I am too. Well, they usually, maybe they have a pad. I don't know. They only say nice things about each other.
That is
publicly.
True. That's really what you should do.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, we are very sorry about that. It's pretty bad.
Ridiculous.
He thinks my I knew I had it on backwards. I knew something was off. There it is. Now I got it on the right way. I knew something was off. But yeah. I watched Lightyear. It's a terrible movie.
Glad I didn't waste my time.
It looked pretty bad. It really did. When are you going to join Jay and do a park hopping trip to Dollywood?
What about this fall?
Yeah, I would love to make that happen. Do you know I've
or
only
close to Christmas, either one.
They start Christmas decorations in November.
Yeah, I think so. Probably so.
I have only sorry, I'm umming a lot tonight. I hate when I'm like, why am I saying I'm not really an ummer in life, but it happened.
If you wanna.
I don't want to though. I was about to say it again, and I just stopped myself. I was like, I'm not going to say that.
Don't even go there, girl.
I'm not going to do it.
Girl.
But I've only been to Dollywood one time, and it was at the very last day of the school year, my 6th grade year. We all went as a class together, and I had a blast as a 6th grader at Dollywood. So I'm sure it's changed quite a bit since 6th grade, but it was
been since 6th grade. Dang, Shell.
It's been a minute.
I mean, we live in the area.
We live about an hour and 30 minutes from it. Yeah.
They really do holiday stuff well. It's pretty.
I heard a rumor on Twitter that Nat was getting married. Who's she marrying?
Yeah,
This is news to me, Jay. I'm unaware of this.
Oh, this is getting juicy tonight.
Yeah, where are these rumors coming from, man?
Who is my fiance?
We need to know. I haven't vetted this person, so
yeah. And if Michelle hasn't vetted him, I don't see it happening.
I make sure she doesn't date a loser. That's what I make sure.
She's good at that. She helps me. I help her in other ways. It all evens out.
6th grade was 6 years ago. Exactly. That was a little too much. Stop. No. Too much. Next week they're like, why are Michelle and Natalie in 2 different locations?
She's like, you broke the no touch rule. I told you. No, I was actually trying to help you, and you had some little flyaways, so I was just trying to whisk them away.
Oh gosh.
I think I did it.
And JS Pena with the $1.99 super chat. I talked with Gary to get you all on Friday Night Tights. Hey man, I appreciate it.
I like that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for thinking about us. That means
yes.
That means a lot to me. It really does. I appreciate it.
Straight from the heart.
Here's the one man on YouTube who turns them down to go on Friday Night Tights. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
Someone tried to ask Natalie out in a super chat. That might have happened, but you know what? If you want to ask us out in a super chat,
we're more than willing to be asked.
We'll accept it. Do they have fun rides at Dollywood? Natalie, I'll let you answer this since it's been so long since I've been.
They do have fun rides at Dollywood.
I remembered them having fun rides as someone who doesn't like roller coasters. They
'Cause
had other things that you could do.
Yeah, I think they have like a a decent mix of different levels of things, I guess you would say.
When Natalie gets married at Dollywood, I'll come along to sing Elvis tune requests. I think with that you got to go with Can't Help Falling in Love. I mean, I feel like that one.
That would be the one.
I feel like that one's the classic. And Mike's got to go. Well, goodbye to Mike.
Thanks for being here.
Well, and it's that time of the day for us, or the hour has come and gone.
I still don't find out who my fiance is, but I guess we'll never know.
We may never know. But guys, again, thank you so much for joining the chat. You guys are awesome. We had a 2-week break, but we're back. We'll be back next week at 7. And also, if you haven't checked out our prayer review, go check that out. And then finally, I don't like to say also too many times as well.
It's okay.
Finally, we be on the lookout for our Back to the Future Part 2 first watch reaction video. It probably again will be out in a week or so. Is when I'm guessing I'll be able to get that out. So be on the lookout. And then I think we're gonna have to do a first watch of Karate Kid in preparation for Cobra Kai. So thank you everyone in the chat. You guys are awesome as always. We appreciate you very much.
I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
All right, we will see you.
But mainly, thanks for stopping.
We will see you live next Monday at 7 p.m. Join us back then. We'll have something to talk
and
about.
I hope you have a very blessed week. Have a great week. We can't wait to see you soon.
Yes, we will see you soon. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.